Here are 5 red flags of the fearful avoidant in early dating stages. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Rachel, a self-worth and relationship coach that specializes in attachment healing so that you can love yourself deeply and connect with others fully. I am also a healing fearful avoidant myself, so this is in fact a sneak peek inside the FA mind. Number 1, hot and cold behavior. They seem deeply invested one day, distant, aloof, withdrawn the next, which can eventually lead to emotional whiplash for the person on the receiving end. Number 2, oversharing or overbonding early on. They will open up about deep personal details. They will ask you some deep questions. They may even trauma dump, talk about how deep of a connection they have with you. They've never felt like this with anybody else before. But then they may later regret that, get overwhelmed by their own vulnerability and pull away. And this is a sign that they crave closeness but struggle to sustain it. Number 3, mixed signals about commitment. They may say things like, I want something real, but also say, I'm just not sure if I'm ready. I'm scared of getting hurt or hurting you. This back and forth and ambivalence is super common for the fearful avoidant because of that internal push-pull dynamic. Or again, they crave closeness deeply, but that very closeness feels threatening. It's basically their internal conflict leaking into the conversation. Number 4, hyper scanning for reassurance. They want to know how you feel early on. They're very unlikely to show you that they're needy or that they are too available. I say that some FAs will go all in and chase you and overgive, but then eventually burn out and pull away after the connection deepens. But generally speaking, especially if they have a deeper fear of rejection and they have more of an anxious leaning side, they're gonna fish more for validation subtly. Number 5, they have triggers around independence and closeness. If you're too emotionally close, they panic. If you pull away, they panic. They feel safest in that push-pull dynamic because secure consistency feels unfamiliar and therefore unsafe. And this doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that they don't want connection, that they don't want a relationship. It just means that if they are consistently presenting these patterns, they're carrying a lot of unhealed fear and shame. Most likely don't have the capacity for a secure, healthy relationship. Awareness is key, but accountability is required. This dynamic may feel really exciting. It's often filled with intense chemistry and depth, but it can be deeply destabilizing in the long term without healing.